A new report from Russia Today has revealed that a former Minister of Interior for Iceland once had to push back against members of the FBI who were trying to frame Julian Assange. Now, I know what you're thinking. This kind of sounds like a right-wing conspiracy theory, some Alex Jones type shit. But this article comes from the Libertarian Republic, and I actually trust them, and you could actually, if you look into Google, you see a bunch of sources for this. I mean, the validity of this actually depends on whether or not Iceland politicians are lying. Of course, after this election, something like that being done by the FBI doesn't seem very illogical or invalid or, improbable at all. The U.S. sent a plane load of FBI agents to Iceland in 2011 to frame WikiLeaks and its co-founder, Julian Assange, according to a former Icelandic Minister of Interior who refused them any cooperation and asked them to cease their activities. In 2011, Obama administration implied to Iceland's authorities that they had knowledge of hackers wanting to destroy software systems in the country and offered to help. Then Interior Minister Ásmundur Jónasson said in an interview with the Kotokos publication. However, Jonasson said he instantly became suspicious of the U.S. good intentions, well aware that a helping hand might easily become a manipulating hand. We have to be completely honest, it doesn't seem out of the scope of imagination that the FBI would try to target Julian Assange or frame him, considering what our government considers Julian Assange did was pretty much along the lines of treason, and it enabled Edward Snowden as well, which is also considered treasonous according to this government. I mean, the FBI did secretly make Martin Luther King an unofficial enemy of the state. I mean, we haven't even gotten into the Gulf of Tonkin or MKUltra. If the NSA and the CIA are corrupt, it's probably safe to assume that the FBI is corrupt as well. Since they had not been authorized by the Icelandic authorities to carry out police work in Iceland, and since a crackdown on WikiLeaks was not on my agenda, to say the least, I ordered that all cooperation with them be promptly terminated, and I also made it clear that they should cease all activities in Iceland immediately, the politicians said. If I had to take sides with either WikiLeaks or the FBI or CIA, I would have no difficulty choosing. I would be on the side of WikiLeaks. So if you truly believe that the government of the United States is corrupt, you're not alone. Other governments think so too, including some prime minister from Iceland. Just know that you're not alone. Just be careful to not jump on any Alex Jones conspiracy theories, because sure, InfoWars can produce some material that's pretty awesome. They're basically the equivalent, they're basically the right-wing equivalent of the Young Turks. Unfortunately, as much as I like watching InfoWars, you have to be careful with them. But I'd like to be very clear, it's not improbable that the FBI would frame Julian Assange, considering, we witnessed what the FBI did with Hillary Clinton. That was absolutely nothing but let her get off scot-free. Did you like that video? Then don't forget to subscribe for more content. Leave a comment about your thoughts, or about what you want to see next. Or if you want to call me names for having different political opinions than you, then be my guest. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.